everybody, welcome back to my channel. 大家好, my name is Michelle and you've noticed I am barefaced, so which means we are testing something on my face today. If you guys haven't seen my reviews on the heated eyelash curler or the scar gel review, feel free to click in the cards. I'll link them up there. And so today we're going to talk about JLO Beauty. JLO, yes, our superstar, started her own line of JLO Beauty eye cream,
face mask, cream for your face with SPF, and there's even supplements, and then there's a magic serum, and then there's like a booster serum, and then there's another magic serum.
But for me, I only got 2 out of the 8 products in her line, and we're gonna look at JLO Beauty, that Blockbuster Wonder Cream, and JLO Beauty, that JLO Glow. I love these names to start off. They're just so interesting. So before we get started into this review, I want to tell you guys what?
Squirrel!
So before I get started on this review video, I want to make a quick disclaimer. I got these products for free from Influenster in exchange for my honest review. So here is mine. First of all, the packaging of these are so glamorous. Look at that. It somehow really screams JLO because for her it's always all that golden glow and that kind of shiny, fancy kind of vibe. Oh my god, I can shine you. That's how shiny it is. And lucky for you guys, not lucky for me, I dropped these out of my clumsy buttery hands and unfortunately they are cracked. I was kind of sad when I cracked them, but that just recently happened, so I was able to enjoy them uncracked when I got it. These are just made of some type of acrylic, really strong plastic packaging. They are not glass, so therefore they're not very heavy. So on her website, these two together are called the Star Power Duo. You can buy them together for $137, or you subscribe to get them for $99. The frequency of you subscribing to these are 60 days. You can also buy them separately for $79 for the serum or $50 for the cream. But they suggest to use the two together, and I'll tell you why. So I received these two in January 14 specifically. That is when I started using these. And today is April 22, Earth Day. Hey, if you haven't checked out my Earth-related eco-friendly video, what are you doing? So I've been using this for about 4 months now, since January, and to be honest, I've never really treated my skin with hyaluronic acid or retinols and all that good stuff, so I can say that my face is like a virgin skin field. Does that make sense? So this one, to talk about the liquid, first impression is really easy to spread and apply on your face, and it kind of smells like rice. Smells like rice water to me, and after checking the ingredient, it does say that they have some kind of rice extract, and on the back of the bottle it does tell you the directions of how to use this. So they suggest you wait for these to dry completely before you apply your cream, the Blockbuster cream. First impression of the cream was, this can be a weapon. It's so sharp. The corners are really sharp, but it being just acrylics, it's not that bad. In the beginning, I wasn't used to how sharp these corners are because, you know, these are round corners, but this is like sharp, so it was kind of weird for me. So to talk about the cream itself, the consistency is like body butter cream that you get from Body Shop without the same benefits, obviously. I'm just talking about the consistency. And every time I use this, I use my fingernail to scrape like a whole bunch. I usually have to do like 2 big scoops for my entire face, especially because the direction asks you to wait for the serum to dry. Therefore, these two don't really blend together. That's your trick on making us use more of this. You got it. They're quite little, to be honest, and with that said, today is the last day I'm using this. Just when I was filming this like little montage, that was the end of it. I was so sad. 不会吧，没了。 But personally, I like to blend everything together, so I still have more than half of the cream left. And I really like how this one feels on my face. It is super rich and super moisturizing. So in the beginning of me transitioning using these guys, I was using Dermatology Cut, Drunk Elephant, and sample sizes. I've never really settled with any like skincare products, so I'm definitely really excited to try these. To tell you the truth, none of those products like work wonders before this. The Dermatology Cut does nothing for me, and Drunk Elephant was just a cleanser, and for the toner I've been using Thayer's. So these two came along and really made me feel like my skin was being loved. It took me about 2-3 weeks to see actual improvement because they advertise these as anti-aging and skin tightening, and for that I can definitely testify to it because I've had so many little fine lines over my forehead because I do this a lot. I raise my eyebrow a lot, so I have these fine line here and on my forehead. So when I first applied the serum, you do feel like your skin was tightening. Some people feel like slight tingly, that's because whatever magical thing in it was working. So I felt my skin tightening with the serum. Doesn't feel drying or itchy or anything, but I feel like I'm getting the Botox without the injection because overall it's getting tighter. And when I applied the cream, it just completely locked in the moisture. And during the winter time, my skin was so dry. It's becoming really hard for me to apply any makeup on. The JLO cream came in and it was really rich and moisturizing. Note this to the point that I don't even get breakouts anymore. I don't do anything different. I only apply this day and night every time after I wash my face, and usually I get a lot of breakouts in my chin area, but I don't really get that anymore after using these creams. So I don't know, whatever is in these two has got my skin addicted. So here I'm going to share a few pictures of myself recording how much my face has changed. So the first day I started using it, I actually have a lot of freckles and a lot of fine lines and just some dark spots from the sun, whatever you call it. As the time goes, I do see that my face definitely brightened and much less redness. My freckles faded a little bit too, but most importantly, I'm seeing the fine lines on my forehead going away. And another great thing about the duo is how easy it is to apply foundation over it. So I have just applied foundation on both, but I only put all the cream on this side. While I'm just going about my day, I can actually feel that this side is tightening. This side I don't really feel anything, and this side I feel everything being kind of lifted. It kind of feels revitalizing, and it was really easy to spread out my foundation. The really difficult bare minimal that often comes out cakey foundation. You can see the foundation kind of still sits on top of my skin, and you can't really see on this side. Let me know if you guys ever get to try the product. I would love to hear from you. And now we report back at the end of the day and see how everything's still sitting and see my foundation is falling into my fine lines or not. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye! Hello guys, so it's about almost 7 and we did this around like noontime. So my face still feels very hydrated. Not gonna lie, this side feels a little dry, like I want to wash my face already kind of deal, and this side still feels okay. It doesn't bother me. But I gotta say though, after using this powerful duo for 4 months straight, I do feel like my face has been properly compensated with moisturizer. So even if I didn't apply this side, I don't feel like I need to be constantly moisturized. So now it's your turn. Let me know if you'll give this a try and how it goes. Bye! This is a dance for the screen click, so you better check out this video or click here to subscribe. Bye!